Hello, hi everyone. Uh, Welcome on this YouTube channel, Unacademy IELTS, right? And those of you who still do not know what Unacademy is, just Google it, guys, and use your iPhones, your Android phones, use your Play Store, Apple Store to just search Unacademy and install it. Like download it, install it, register, and just try to use it. We have amazing content on UPSC, ITJ, NEET UG, NEET PG, law entrance exams, your state civil service exams, bank PO, CA, IELTS, of course, yes, English speaking. So, yes, a lot of competitive exams. And anything, just name any exam and you will find some content, some videos, some material there on Unacademy. There are a lot of free videos as well, because our aim is to make education free and accessible, affordable for as many people as we can. So this is the goal that we're going forward with: affordable education for everyone, right? So let's crack it. Now, for your IELTS examination, two common doubts. First one, how much time do I need to prepare for the exam? That doubt we've already covered in our previous class. Now, this one, I've already told you it's not a good idea to try and prepare for your IELTS examination in 15 days. If you're trying to prepare for IELTS in less than 1 month, it is probably not a very good idea. But again, I know there are different constraints in your life. Sometimes your university application deadline is there, probably your PR application is expiring, blah blah blah, different reasons, right? So if you have to, like, really have to, that is your last resort, give the exam in 15 days, you have only 10-15 days to prepare, then here are some points that you should keep in mind while utilizing this time. First of all, start with a mock test. Find out some previous year question papers. Take a mock test. Solve at least one. So you'll get to know what is the current band that you're getting. Are you on band 8 currently? Are you on band 5 currently? Or are you 6.5? Now also analyze what is your goal. What is your dream band? Is it 8? Is it 8.5? Is it 7.5? So that will give you a rough estimate of what amount of hard work and what amount of dedication is needed for those 15 days. Secondly, when you give a mock, it will also help you understand what are your weak areas. So when you know what is your weak area and you know you have 15 days in hand, divide the days, okay? Give at least 3 days to each section. 3 days to speaking, 3 reading, 3 listening, 3 writing. What is this? Around 12 days, right? Now, the remaining 2-3 days that you have, remaining 3 more days, give 2 extra days on your weaker section. If it's writing, figure out whether it's grammar, whether it's vocabulary, whether it's sentence structure. Work harder on that. If you're very good at listening, don't give it 3 days. Take 1 day out of the listening section and give that additional day to reading or to writing. So make a plan. Start with a plan. Make a timetable. Set your goals. Set your daily goals. Set your weekly goals and achieve them. 15 days, you have 3 weeks. So set weekly goals and achieve them. Now, when you know what are your weaker areas, of course, you have to focus on them. Now it becomes important. How should you start preparing? What should you do to improve? One, okay, you can buy some books. Two, you can watch free videos on YouTube, on Unacademy, on a lot of different platforms in the world, right? You can do that. Thirdly, you can join an offline coaching. Fourthly, you can join an online program or a good online course. So be very careful about what you're planning to do with this time, who is going to guide you, and how are you going to utilize this time. The exam will be a very costly exam. It will cost you around 13 to 14,000 rupees, right, guys? If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comment section. But yeah, that is what is the reality. It's a very costly exam. Now, do you really want to risk that money? And especially when you have a deadline, this is your do or die situation. This is your only attempt. You have to clear it anyhow. So why are you risking such huge stakes? Better go for a proper course, go for a proper guidance, and utilize that time. For example, on Unacademy, yes, I know the minimum subscription is for 1 month. 1 month, okay. So the question will come up in your mind, ma'am, the subscription is for 1 month. I need only 15 days. The rest of my 15 days will get wasted. But guys, think logically. An average student on an academy who's preparing for the IELTS examination must be watching two classes every day, two classes of 1 hour, 1.5 hour each. That means he's studying approximately 3 hours because he has a longer time period to prepare, right? But if you have less time, of course, you need to work harder. Why can't you watch multiple classes? Sit on an academy, yaar. You sit on an academy from morning. Watch a class in the morning. Take a break. Have breakfast. Do your household work. Go to office. Watch a class in the afternoon during your lunch break. Then watch a class in the evening. Watch two classes before sleeping. You can watch as many as 5-6 classes every day and still finish your household work or everyday work. So, if you have only 15 days, even with a 1 month subscription, you can utilize everything. You can get all the knowledge that you want within those 15 days also. Watch more classes. There is no restriction. We're not stopping you from watching multiple classes. Watch my classes, watch other educators' classes. There are more than 10 educators. Like, what else do you need? Only in 2,430 rupees, more than 10 amazing educators, hundreds of classes, and I don't know, thousands of hours of content, and it's all yours. Now make the best use of it, okay? Another way to utilize this 15-day time is to choose the right educator. Find someone who is willing to pay some additional personal attention to you, because in that 15-day time period you will need a lot of guidance. At every stage you will come across a lot of doubts. You will continuously be needing guidance, okay? For example, I am Aayushi Rajput. Yeah, I forgot to introduce myself, right? Yeah, I am Aayushi Rajput. I'm one of the top educators on Unacademy. Yeah, Aayushi Rajput. Yeah, one of the top educators on Unacademy. And this is my referral code, AAYUSHI. When you use this referral code, you of course get a 10% off on any subscription that you're taking. That is done. That is the deal. Okay. You can watch all the classes of all the educators, the plus classes, the free classes, everything. You can give tests, there are quizzes and tests. You can do that. Then when you're one of those students who's used my referral code, what should you do? You should contact me on Telegram. The channel is IELTS by AAYQSHI. Okay. Find this channel on Telegram. Contact me, talk to me before taking a subscription and ask me, ma'am, how are you going to finish my syllabus in 15 days? Like, I have a deadline, I can't extend it, this is what it is. Help me, guide me. So I'll tell you what all videos you should watch, what all classes you should watch, what all classes you should attend, and I'll send you a lot of study material. Finish that study material. I'll send you some mock tests to solve. Finish those tests. Ask me for the answer key. Check your progress by scoring yourself. Okay. And then for the speaking part, call me. We will coordinate our timing together, and you can call me so that I have a proper understanding of how you're speaking. That will be a two-way interaction. You call me, I call you, we have a proper interview that will last for approximately 30-40 minutes. So you get a feel of the examination, and that is how you improve your speaking. Because I'll teach you, that's great, but as long as I can't hear you speaking, nothing will improve very much. So yes, that's one of the benefits that you get with you by using my referral code, that you can call me for speaking. We'll have really interactive classes. Now, I've told you how to do it. That means go for a good course, find someone who will guide you, figure out what are your weak areas, divide your goals, divide the time you will allot to each section of the examination. Okay? Then figure out how much time you will give to your preparation every day. Make a we call it, timetable, na, that daily plan that you have, the daily schedule that you follow. Do that. You need 6 hours of sleep, you need 6 hours of work, you need 2 hours of family time, probably half an hour of entertainment. Now whatever is left, okay, the remaining 4 5 hours, devote it on yourself, devote it on education. So you not only have to invest monetary on your education, but you also have to invest your time on your education. Okay. And someone said it, I don't remember who exactly, but like, investing on your education is like the best kind of investment there can ever be. So just do that. Decide how much time you need and then stick to it. Follow this every day, guys. It's not difficult. You just have to follow it for 15 days, and after 15 days you will be able to achieve your desired band, right? Yes, Rohan. Yeah, Rohit, sorry. Yes, Rohit, hi, how are you? So you can achieve it if you follow this timetable. If you have decided that I will study 2 hours every day or 5 hours every day, then no matter what happens, don't deviate from it, stick to it, study 5 hours every day. Then of course the role of your guide or your teacher becomes very, very important. If you choose a right guide, then you can clear the exam. If you choose someone who's not guiding you properly, who does not have experience, who's not credible, then it might create problems for you. See, there will be a lot of educators, a lot of people, a lot of learners on different platforms claiming a lot of different things. You should be smart enough to be able to choose the right person, right? So like on Unacademy, the educators are verified, the educators have a background, they're experts in their fields, so you can trust them, you can trust the brand value. Okay. And of course, don't forget to discuss with your educator what are the personal needs. Are you weak in speaking? What should you do? If you're weak in writing, what should you do? Make sure that you and your educator are in constant touch and in constant communication. Then secondly, of course, since you have limited amount of time, you can't afford to miss out on the classes. So be regular in the classes, watch as many classes as you want. Make English a part of your everyday life. This is extremely important. These 3 4 points here. Read English, English newspapers, magazines, etc. Listen to English. That means your entertainment should involve English movies, TV channels, music, podcasts, radios, everything. And speak English at your home, at work, with friends, by yourself in front of the mirror. Don't shy away. Don't worry whether you're speaking it correctly or incorrectly. Just speak. That is extremely essential. Now, how to learn vocabulary. I've already taken 2 classes on Unacademy's platform, 2 free classes on how to learn vocabulary. Go find those classes, watch them. There have been 1 or 2 classes on this YouTube channel as well. Find those classes by my name. Find Aayushi, IELTS by Aayushi, learn IELTS with Aayushi, and you'll find those classes here on this channel. Go and watch those classes. They'll tell you what is the proper way to learn vocabulary, because sitting with a list or sitting with a dictionary or just searching on the internet top 100 words for IELTS Band 8 is absolutely ridiculous. It will not improve your vocabulary at all. Just a waste of your time. And anyway, do homework. Like I send my students some homework. Do it regularly. Try to catch up with it. Now, most importantly, I just want to say, if you have really less time and if you don't have good vocabulary, then it's better to focus on other areas, because vocabulary is only 25% of your exam. Focus on the rest 75%, which is grammar, fluency, coherence, content. Because a lot of people have this wrong tendency to just get stuck on vocabulary. Don't do that. Okay. Focus on accuracy, which is better. Focus on solving practice tests so that you're more confident for the exam. Study with a reliable guide and a teacher. And of course, put some extra effort, because you're trying to do something in 15 days, which normally takes longer time period. So if you really have to do it, then of course you will have to work harder than everyone else. And please stay away from the magic tricks and the magic videos of learning something in 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 seconds. No, that does not work. Reality or the truth is that you will have to work harder. So even if you have to prepare for 15 days, come join an academy for 1 month, take a 1 month subscription, utilize it to its best. Nobody is stopping you. There are thousands of videos, watch them day and night. We're not stopping you, there's no restriction. So you can utilize that worth, if you're probably looking for worth of your money, you can utilize it by watching as many videos as you want in 15 days only, right? So yeah, that is what it is. And secondly, guys, trust me, like, all of this is like public information. You can find it anywhere, any news channel, on the internet. Do that Unacademy is actually trying to bring you the most affordable and the highest quality education there is in all the fields, okay? And for every amount of money that you give to Unacademy, just like 2,400 rupees, the kind of return that you get from Unacademy is basically worth much, much more. So if you're taking a 1 month subscription for 2,430 rupees after using my referral code AAYUSHI, you get a 10% off. It becomes 2,430 rupees. But the kind of benefits that you will get will be approximately worth 25, 30, 50,000. That is how amazing Unacademy is. So just try it, give it a try. I loved it. Like, my first experience with Unacademy was like as a learner. I joined some course and I just loved it. And then, yeah, here I am. So another information, guys, if you are regular on the Unacademy platform, you get some credits. Make sure to use those credits. If you're going for a subscription that is longer than the 1 month period, that means 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, you can use my referral code, which is AAYUSHI, and get a 10% off. Now you can get an additional 10% off if you use your credit. So a total of 20% off. If a 3 month subscription is for 6,700 rupees, you get it for only 5,468 rupees. Now, guys, follow this channel so that you don't miss out on any important videos by me and by other educators as well, because we're all trying to deliver you the best possible content. And of course, install Unacademy if you still haven't. Follow me on Unacademy. I'm one of the top educators there. Type AAYUSHI and yeah, follow me. Don't miss out on any important videos. Bye bye, guys. Take care.